Casualties of War. Damn. Like a map of Iraq.
Well, I think as a whole, as an American, we basically become arrogant about how we approach war. And even if whether you're for the war or against the war, we tend to not consider like the whole list of casualties and destruction. And that's what's cool about this is that you're looking at the U.S. and then when you look closely, obviously you see everything being the bodies being checked off.
And then when you go here,
and then it's pretty damn obvious that that we're doing a lot more bad than we are good in in this war that we are pressing on with. So that's my opinion. So and when you see it just in sheer volume, numbers and volume, it's pretty obvious that we should just end this.
How about you? Anything to say?
No, not too much, thank you.
About 650,000 deaths approximate in Iraq. Day by Bonnie Hall. What were you thinking when you did it?
Well, it's a very layered piece, and I was thinking about the relative piece of things like a snowy day in an angry world. So it's a piece with a lot of layers of different mediums, with wax being on top. And Julia Stoll, the piece that's next to mine, told me that when she was putting her piece together, she was hitting off of my piece, hence she used the orange. Strings in there.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
See that?
Yeah.
So how did you get the red lines in your work?
The wax is incised. It's painted underneath and sanded, and then the wax is applied. And actually, there's another layer of painting under the first layer of painting, and the wax is applied on top and incised, and ink is put into the incised design, in this case, Wisteria.
Is the wax something that you heat up?
Yes.
And then you apply it and...
Apply the wax, hot, brush it on, and then reheat it, and then incise it, and then heat it again.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Bonnie. Squint your eyes. This is actually the American flag. Yeah, this is the stars over there.
What is a pacifist? To be a pacifist, I believe, is to be someone that doesn't believe in war, and they believe that peace is the best option. They don't really want to fight, and they don't want to be doing anything that we're doing right now.
So I think being a pacifist is being someone who supports peaceful things like going to the peace rallies and whatnot, and someone who isn't very objective or violent in any way. They really live their lives simply and are very peaceful about the things they do. Okay, I guess a pacifist is someone who's against violence in all forms, and they think that peace is a better answer.
What I think is fascinating about that piece is that it provides a social commentary and actually allows you to think about the work beyond just purely looking at it, and incorporates different types of media to project an idea. And I like the idea that you can take multiple voices and try and project different types of ideas, and it's not just the artist projecting what he or she believes, but it incorporates the views of multiple individuals in who are shown in the piece,
Uh-huh.
and trying to create a discourse about what pacifism is and what it means to different people.
Uh-huh.
What does it mean to be a pacifist? Well, my first idea and thought of it is that you work for a better piece of the world, but I'm not sure exactly what that means, or if that's even right. But I guess in general, it's just to have love. Love for people, love for yourself, respect for your environment.
I liked a lot of the pieces. I liked how the artist incorporated the breakage in the piece, especially since they look so delicate up on the wall. So
It's a fascinating piece in that it does look so delicate, and that accident that it could be incorporated in a meaningful way. That
Oops.
lends to the experience. It's a great show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.